All right there. How's it going? Friday afternoon, just absolutely beautiful. I could not be happier. I'll tell you what though, oh my God, I am a touch jaundiced. I am a touch anemic, but not quite that much. Let's get a bit of technology involved and get that back up to something that you can look at without haunting yourself. That's going to have to do, I'm afraid. What about a bit of this? Oh, God. Loads of fuck. Oh, excuse the French, English. What? German? Hello. Love 110 people in already. That should double. Right, listen now. Let's just establish something that needs balls. Hang on, people. 1 second. If I don't sort this out now, I'll be in trouble later. Let me just establish something. If you thought I was tired earlier, oh yeah, that's it. Just drop my phone. My new phone that's already smashed at the corner. Oh, that's done it some real damage. That's good. That's lovely. Thanks for life. I still haven't had any sleep on my day off where I've been working all day. It was absolutely ridiculous. Look, Moslab's right. Absolutely great. Hit that stream early so we can not have to think about it again. Chris Holloway drops a Lady Godiva, which is just incredible. Absolutely lovely of you, Chris Holloway. I'm going to get the grift sorted out, and then I've got a really nice surprise for you all. I've got a photograph that's going to absolutely blow your minds. Nice one, Alan. Nice one. And then the USB port fell off. Yeah, exactly that. Hello, Ragnar. All right, thank you, Chris. Right, let me get this sorted out. Yeah, so I've just been grafting all day. Didn't get any work done on my novel, but didn't intend to. Did go out for lunch with my missus, which was really nice. Had a nice chicken kebab, like a chicken on a spike on a barbecue. It was really good. It was really good, actually. Had the chicken, had some salad, had some tabbouleh and some hummus and some, freshly made. They're made to order, and then they put them on the barbecue pitters. She had a passion fruit soda, and I had a water, and then I had a mint tea. A nice traditional Lebanese mint tea. $8. All that was $8. It was really nice out there. They're nice people as well. It's a French geezer that runs it, so it was quite lovely. Right, let me sort this out. And you're going to love this picture. Anyway. Let's go live. And I've got a little bit from a video to show you. And we're just going to take it easy. We're gonna welcome the weekend in a nice, We'll talk. I think we should talk romance. We should talk change. We should talk potentials. I thought we've had some really nice streams recently. Actually, sticking with this white pill lark. Remembering that nothing's set in stone. Considering the multitude of different things that actually can and will happen to the United Kingdom that is not set in stone. And this isn't to say we have to stop fighting. We have to stop working. On the contrary, it's motivation to continue fighting and continue working. But it's to do so knowing that we have to be realistic about what we're fighting, and we don't just get this one idea and think that's it. That's the battle, because it's just not as simple as that. Black pills are what you get when you're only looking in one direction. White pills are what you get when you look in all directions. It's really that simple. Right, hang on. Here we go. Chris Holloway, this one's for you. Chris. Thank you very much. Yeah, hummus is great. It's great. Made properly, it's delicious with freshly made pitters that are like put on the barbie in front of you and just go. Well, it's not a barbie. That end of it's a stone oven, but it's heated by the same rocks that are doing the barbie. You just watch it go, and it actually smells sweet. It's got that's kind of something, isn't it? It's kind of special. $8. You know, you can't complain at that, can you? Oh, nice one, Ted. And then there was the one occasion when I got here on time. Yeah, I must admit, when I've seen you floating about just while I've been doing the housekeeping, I thought, am I at the end of the stream or at the beginning? Because I see Ted's there. Thank you very much, Ted. I think you deserve this, though. Ted. You know, we've made something amazing here. And if there's anyone new who's just joined us at the glorious House of Scrubs tonight, you're welcome. You're welcome here. Everyone's welcome here. You don't have to agree. You don't have to do anything apart from treat each other with respect and dignity, good manners, decorum, and class. But you're welcome. But I'm so proud of the way just things occur, and then they get repeated, and then they're a thing. And obviously that requires other people to play along with it, and people do, and that's really the beauty. The nice one. Hello, Ralph. Hello, SB. Oh, hi. Right. So a couple of things to show you. Let me see if I can get the first one sorted. Can't remember who sent me this one, which is always handy. Nice to. What? Hang on. What the hell is happening? No, close. Right. I think this might have been Batch, actually. You on the firm tonight, Batch? No. Everyone is welcome. I mean everyone. No, I mean everyone. I really do. Because all conversations can benefit. Hello, Priyata. Nice to see you. Johnny's chat is cranky. Anyone else chat cranky? Speaking of cranky chats, let me sort out my Twitch just quickly. If Francis was to turn up and thank me for saving his life, I'd have a conversation with Francis here. Of course I would. Well, the trolls, you see, someone said even the trolls, but the trolls don't do the things I just said, do they? They don't treat us with respect and conduct themselves in a manner of class and decorum. So that's if they were to turn up and not do that, then sure. And anyone who's been banned, if anyone who's been banned was to apologise to me and say they're not going to be an idiot again, I'd let them back in. Of course I would. People deserve chances. We all screw up occasionally in life. I mean, there's only so many times you can. You know, it will reach a limit where it's just like, nah, go on. Fuck off. How many times do you need to make yourself out to be a complete twat? Right, hang on. Sorry, I know this is proper dead time, but it is. We have been getting some new people off the old Twitcheroonie. So right, that's that done. Right, first little clip for you. Oh, and didn't we? Just look, give us a 1 in the chat. There you go, John. Trolls get fartened. Give me a 1 in the chat if you quite enjoyed a little bit of pop jamming earlier. Not that I'm going to do it regularly. I mean, like maybe once a month. But I was so tired, I had nothing in me. So we just kind of went down that route. But afterwards, I thought, maybe people don't like that kind of shizzle. So I just wouldn't mind a little. Oh, that's all right. Okay. So high-ranking Inner Sanctum Scrubs thought it was all right. Okay. Yeah, that was essentially what it was, wasn't it? That was this morning's stream. That's not. Yeah. Well, listen, the creative arts are just snobbery. It's identity, isn't it? That was the point I was making. It's about what do we want to be associated with. That's why people wear T-shirts with their favorite bands on them. That's why people have stickers with their favorite bands on them. Because it's about, I want to be associated with this music. This is part of me. I'm like them. I'm like their aesthetic reflects me. You know, it's all that we wear black on the outside because black is how I feel on the inside. Anyway, let's not go down that road again and spoil everything. But that was nice to know that a few people enjoyed it. Even Priata had a napalm death phase. Nice one, James. That's what I wanted to hear. Nice one. Toffee, I hate music snobs. People like what they like. Yeah, but that is music snobbery because they don't like other stuff. And you know, what else is snobbery if it's not distinguishing between things and coming up with contrived reasons for it? Mrs. Me in it and her other half sent a parcel to me for Christmas, and it was so full of so many lovely things. Handmade Christmas crackers. Beautiful they are. I've never seen Christmas crackers like them. I'll get them out a bit nearer Christmas when we're in the Christmas thing. Some beautiful, 3 different beautiful little honeys, a little electronic Christmas tree that's about that big, you know, a Christmas pudding, some brandy to top it up with, just loads of wonderful things. Windy Willow sent me a Christmas cake, weighs about 1 kilo, and I had one off her last year, and I know what I've got coming then. Oh my days. And some mince meat to make some mince pies with, and I think some stollen. So if you're watching, Windy, and I know you are, Mrs. Me in it, honestly, the pair of you have just changed my Christmas. What I think I'll be able to do is take the missus for a Christmas dinner somewhere legit, like a restaurant, rather than try and knock it all up here for 2 people and not be able to get a turkey over here. But and then come back and have all the desserts and all that malarkey for the rest of the day here. So yeah, thank you, Windy. Windy sent me a stollen, a Christmas cake, which is about that big, right? It's like that, and it's just covered in icing, and a big jar of mincemeat. So I've only got to get some pastry from the old Super Duper and chuck it in there, and that with Mrs. Minute. So thank you very much, Windy. That and that little gift from you and Mark was a surprise. I haven't opened it. I haven't opened any of the cards. I haven't opened your card, Mrs. Minute. But really, excuse me, the pair of you, how lovely is that I've got a real Christmas sort of English Christmas dessert to go there. So I'll have a Christmas dinner out and then nip back, and me and the missus will have we'll probably get some Baileys or something, put a couple of movies on, probably watch a Great Escape or something, have a Baileys or whatever, and make our way through a Christmas pudding, a Christmas cake, a few mince pies. I mean, how lovely is that? And so listen, I know you've already both made all that effort, but know how amazing that is, because you haven't just given me gifts, you've given me the Christmas spirit. You've given me a few hours where I can sit with the missus, we'll light some candles, put some silly old Christmas movies on, and tuck into that stuff. It's lovely. So really massive respect. It's you know, you went to massive effort there, the pair of you, and you don't have to do that, and so thank you. Oh, anyway, what was I? Oh yeah, rah, rah. John Manny Move says, "As your missus had Christmas fare, not really. We went out and had a Christmas dinner one year, but she ate the beef, everything else. She does try it, but it's so different to what she's used to. You know, she eats fish and leaves, really." But she did. It was quite funny because Windy sent a Christmas cake last year as well. I think it was last year or the year before, one of the two. And so when it arrived, I was like, yes. And I was saying to my missus, this is a traditional English Christmas cake. It's full of fruit and there's a little bit of booze in it and all this sort of stuff. And so she's broken a bit off, and I built it up, and I've just bit it. And you know what that stuff's like. That took me back to 46 Christmases. And I was just like, oh, God. My missus went, and she was like, nah. And I was like, all right, no worries. Yeah, she ate nearly all of it. She ate nearly all of it. Just kept going back here and there and just snapping a half kilo chunk off, chunk off. So she was happy to see that. And I said to her today, I said, none of that gets touched until Christmas. And so there you go. So thank you very much, the pair of you. I just have a snidey pick in my nose. Right. Well, I bloody hope so. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, years. Right. There you go. Right. Here we go. No, we have got a couple of videos. So before we get to the videos, I've got to show you something else, and you're going to love this, right? You're going to love this. All right, hang on. Hang on. Right, I know you're going to love this. So that's sticking my neck out a bit, right? But I know you will. I'm not even going to tell you what this is. I'm going to let someone work it out. And as soon as one person works it out, everyone's going to get it. Right, are you ready? Right, you ready? Have a look. Hang on. Have a look at this. Oh, hang on. I've bodged it up. Oh, no, I haven't. Hang on. That is Mosaic Labrador's new little boy. Oh, look at him. Yes, look, straight in. There you go. There you go, Gunner. There you go. Gunner Forest. Oh, I already cleared it with him, John. Already cleared it with him. Look at that. How amazing is that? How absolutely chuffed to pieces must Moslab be? He's been through this lark many times before, deep in thought. He does look like that, doesn't he? Yeah, gorgeous. Mosgun. Yes, Nick. Yeah. Handsome little thing, is he? Look at him. It's so sweet. It's amazing, really, isn't it? You know, how it all happens, and good Lord. Oh, there you go, people. I mean, I'm so broody at the moment. I can just look at that. I could just look at it and just have my mind blown for hours. I thought you'd like that. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. And come at a time in Mosaic Labrador's life when I think significant. You know, we won't get into it all here, but significant, really significant. There you go. Oh, Tech Roach. Yeah, I'll give you one more little go, because that's not fair. You can't miss it. There you go. There you go. That's what I thought, Tony. Before he's wrestling bears and building his first log cabin. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So there's that. I wanted to show you that, and I cleared that with Mosaic Labrador. I didn't obviously just go not here. Oh, look, everyone. So there's that. I also want to show you something else, but let me see if I can find it. I think Batch sent me this. Are you there, Batch? Now, here we go. Look, it's still amazing, even after all the others. Makes life worth living for sure. Yeah, man, this is exactly what I've missed out on, and I ain't having it for much longer. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. So happy for you all. Please pass on my regards, and I think I'll speak for all the scrubs to Mrs. Moslab. He's such a cutie. Right, yeah, I felt like that as well, Galileo's tongue. It was kind of like lovely, isn't it? What a lovely thing. And he's got 5. He's already got 5. I mean, he's a busy old boy. Less of the old, he's saying. Yeah, no, without a doubt I am. I gave up on all that bravado. I think it's quite masculine to be I think the most masculine thing you can do is have a kid. I realise that. I've finally matured. Right, this next one's a bit weird. Give me a 1 in the chat if you've heard of a bloke called Adam Just. It's spelt with an E, so it's Juste. Adam Just. It might be Adam Justy or Adam Juiced. All right, yeah, I'd never heard of him either, but I think it was Batch that sent me this. So this is a geezer called Charlie Ward. I've never heard of him either. The channel's about 20. Hang on, I think the Charlie Ward show, he's got 27,000 scrubs, so half decent channel. He's interviewing this geezer called Adam Just. Oh, he's a DJ, is he, Rob? Okay, that's interesting. There you go then. Right, have a look at this character. He's the one on the left, okay? Adam Just is a rowdy rascal. Don't know him from Adam. Hello, Sarah. Yeah, it's a Charlie Ward show. I didn't even get the grift on, did I? Let me just get this bloody grift sorted out. All right, there. You can support this channel using the super chat, which is the dollar symbol over there. Oh, this is more important. Moslab says, "Thank you all. Well wishes. Your well wishes and love are heartwarming. Best people." Thank you, Mosaic Labrador. Likewise. You can support this channel by chucking a few quid using the dollar symbol over there, or the entropy link, which I'm just putting in the chat. I quite appreciate getting an handful of donations each video. It's blatantly why I'm happy to do 2 shows a day, and it seems to work out well. So nice one. Right, that's that out of the way. I want you to have a look at this geezer, Adam Just. He's the geezer on the left. Don't worry about the content, people. That won't matter. You'll see why I'm showing you this. All right, ready? This is Charlie Ward speaking to Adam Just.
Yes, there's no reason, there's no logic. You have to be satanic to even go down that route.
Yeah,
you don't. A genuine good human being, or every good human being, they would find it repulsive. But yes, the satanic ones. Look, you and I grew up knowing that there was God and there was Satan. Whichever God whether it's Christian, Catholic, makes no difference. Muslim, makes no difference. But we knew that it was good and evil. I just didn't think evil have an understanding of the word evil.
I ain't happy about that. I am not happy about that at all. I don't care what not £9.50 Camden Market knockoff he got his app from and those eBay sunglasses, but exactly. Imagine dressing up like that for a stream. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, I'm thinking about it, Toffee. I'm thinking about, maybe taking up some kind of. Well, I was going to go the legal route, but I think I'm going to go the natural law route. In fact, anyway, for sure. Don't worry, people. For sure. I'll be making some phone calls. Don't worry. He'll be struggling to walk by the weekend. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Bloody, do you know what I mean, Jarvie? It's an absolute insult, isn't it? Yes, Gammon. Yes, that's dangerously. That's a dangerously effective. I can't help but think you've been practicing that one. Yes, Nicholas. Yes, exactly that. Yes, Tanky. Thank you very much for that. I mean, there's thank you, Yiz, exactly. And the way he's just sitting there, just sitting there like, you know, do you know what I mean, Moslab? It's just the bare-faced cheek of it. I do know Dr. Random McCann. Yeah. Another one, another £4.50. It's not about the money; it's about the quality and the style. Yes, Mrs. Minute. Can people just remember you're meant to be supporting me, if you don't mind? I'd like to point out, thank you, Randall. That's the best way of checking it out. Sunita Finita, hello, Sunita Finita, is pointing out that there's only 81 likes in 2020. Well, 2020, likely. Better not say that in the same sentence as erection fried. I'll get my channel taken down. Yeah, some likes would be handy, obviously. Do you know what I mean, Julie? It's a shocker, isn't it? But don't worry. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get hold of him. I'm going to get him on this channel. See you later, Moslab. Off to feed the troops. You'll probably get back sometime Tuesday morning. Well, you got to be careful, you know how it works. See you later, Moslab. Have a cracking weekend. Right, now, so that was one little video I had to show you. The second thing I've got to tell you, it is, if anyone missed it, that is Pepsi Watson. It was in here the other morning. Hello, Horace. Hello, Horace. Right, now, the next thing I'm going to show you is a bit weird. It's a bit weird. But there's a Scouse gangster called Darren G. Now, Darren G is the real deal. I mean, Darren G's family of brothers. Oh my good Lord, double bubble on the donation. SB has dropped a Lady Godiva and says, I have a fox fur, you shanker. Am I woonker? No, it's flattery because I love you, Chris. It was superb when you came on, but he's an imposter. He's on the exterior. You're on the interior. You are cities of the interior. I reckon so. I might have got an entropy at the same time. Yes, look at me, guessed it. Hack61 has dropped a cockle and he said, was he better looking or what? Yeah, I'm glad that came with a cockle. Hack61. That balanced that out quite nicely. Thank you, Hack61, for that donation. Oh, what's going on here? And thank you, Sarah, for your donation as well. Right, so Flammadiddler, you know Darren G. Sound bloke, isn't he? He's inside you. Yeah, I really like Darren G, but that's not what we're here for. Darren G's the real deal. He's done 18 years. He's chopped people up. He's done he's a proper criminal. He has been a very violent, very vicious villain. You know, like I say, you don't do 18 years for a couple of blocks of hash, you know. He's the full bit. Abused in care, sexually abused in some strange family deals. I'm going to try and get him on. He's very interesting bloke. You know, he reminds me a lot of the people from My Manor, so I'm going to try and get him on. However, I just wanted to show you this little bit. You have to remember. You have to remember that this bloke is the real deal. People were terrified of this man. He knows, please, for this to make any sense to you, what I'm going to show you, this man has no fear because he was so beaten and abused growing up. He hasn't got any fear about anyone doing anything to him because he lost respect for himself. He lost a sense of humanity. So he's a proper nutter. Now, since doing his 18 stretch, he's sorted himself out and he's tried to change and he's trying to do decent things. and talk to people about not getting involved in all of that nonsense. But just remember everything I just told you. Now watch this little clip. Now, and this is him. This is Darren G. From the G family. Yeah, he has. He is, and really difficult work as well. Really difficult work. All right, check this out. I'm only going to show you like 10 seconds, but you'll see why. Here you go. All right, listen to this.
I got 15 months detained. So I was in the care system for a bit, and then I'm into the YP system. I got 15 months detained for bouncing a bottle off. Do you remember PJ and Duncan?
Yeah.
Ant and Deck?
Yeah.
Well, they've come to a club called Fallows in Liverpool. I'm not lying to you, mate.
No.
They come to a club in Fallows in Liverpool, and I used to go to this club. It's a kids' club. You couldn't drink alcohol. I was a bit of a dude in there, well known, thinking I'm the bollocks. Only young, all under 15, 16. Gone there, PJ and Dunks on. Everyone's buzzing with them. And we're all waiting there for them to come. They take the time to get on the stage. And they come on the stage and do some snide, fucked up dance. So I'm not happy. Bottle right at his head. I think it was ants. Shut the show down. I shut the show down. But that that's just the way that's the way.
So one of the legit true dangerous Scouse gangsters of our time at 14 got a 15 stretch in a young person's young prisoners jail for bouncing a bottle off of PJ or Duncan's head. I couldn't believe it. I absolutely couldn't believe it. I just thought of all the things, I was watching that and I was glued to that interview. The geezer that interviews him is very good, actually. He's Atwood can get a bit nauseating, but the interview is very good. And I was so interested in his story, and then just out of the blue, the way he opened the story, I bounced a bottle off of Ant and Deck's head, but both of them. Wrong. I just think, imagine any scrub ever bumped into Darren G somewhere. And you're like, hello, mate, you want a drink? Like at an airport or something. And he's like, yeah, all right, mate, I'll have a drink with you. What do you want? Just get us one of those. All right, mate. Yeah, what's your name, mate? Darren. My name's Darren G. What, not the geezer that bottled PJ and Duncan? Yeah, that's him. Can I have your autograph? No, without a doubt, it's a story of redemption. No, he's busy. He's active, changing lives. He's using his history. He's using his history for sure. Mrs. Me in it, who made my Christmas this year super special. Handmade Christmas crackers, people. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you one. Now, because Mrs. Me in it was a bit concerned, I'll put your super chat up again in a minute. Because Mrs. Me in it was a bit concerned about having explosives in the FedEx, because I got Mrs. Me in it sent it to some friends of mine in the UK who send me over care parcels. So she didn't FedEx it to me, but because she knew it was going in an aeroplane, she took the explosive. Well, she didn't take it out because she made them. Look at that. Look at that. Handmade handmade Christmas cracker. And it says there, look, just say bang when you pull your cracker. Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. And you can't tell, but this, you see the golden brown texture like sun, lay me down with my mind she runs. It's like flock. That's 3-dimensional. I just think that's just beautiful. How incredibly lovely is that? So there you go. Got a couple of them. Oh, it's exciting. Got something in it. Bloody, it's heavy and all. So that was really lovely, really lovely. So Mrs. Me in it. There will never be another Chris. Now as a mini me, LOL. Could be a form of flattery or riding on the back of your excellent. What, that Adam Just geezer? Nah, I'm going to go and get my new best friend, Darren G, to bounce a bottle off his head, off his hat. Thank you. They're crazy people for sure. Thank you for that donation. Dangerfield is the real. Oh, you can't get me saying things like that. Trying to get me in trouble, Yiz. What are you talking about, that other fella? Yeah. I'm going to write to YouTube and say, oi, you've got to stop that Adam Just from making videos. Because if that's not fraud, if that's not, I don't know. I don't even want to joke about it, Yiz, because I don't want to say the wrong thing and get all in trouble with, you know, what you're referencing. Thank you for those donations. Nice little flutter then. Good Lord. Jarvie said, just say bang when you choke. Bloody hell, choking chickens. The girlfriend does that. And she does. He can be your stunt double. Yeah, all right. Okay. Oi, Adam, I need to jump off this. I can't even think. I told you I haven't slept. Just jump. The chat's playing up, is it? Tito's got it. I don't know what's happening with the old chat. It's YouTube, is it? All right. You can watch it on Entropy, people. You can actually watch the show and the chat on Entropy. There you go. I'll relive it and get him to do it. And then when he takes a tumble, oh dear. It was a bit bigger than the original. So was his hat though, so it's only fair. We've already had it on. Chat's on shuffle mode, is it? It's on top chat. What do you want me to do? Toggle timestamps? Live chat rather than top chat? Well, I've changed that. I don't know what else. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, it's been like it for a while, is it? Willow's all right with it. Okay. All right, no worries. So yeah, not an inch of sleep. Do you measure sleep in inches? I suppose if you're not sleeping, it either stops or it's whizzing past. Much like life, Jack. Much like life. Much like life. Good Lord. There you go. Not wanting people to talk about stuff. Exactly that. So there you go. I'll put the link to that whole interview because it's actually, I was fascinated by it, actually. I was fascinated by him. Like I said, he reminds me of a few people I've known who've got that. You know, they're psychotic. They're incredibly violent. Not because they want to be violent, though, but because they don't have fear. Because they've been abused. They've been brutalized. You know, when you brutalize a child, whether it's sexually or physically, and I know sexually is physically, but you can be physically abused without being sexually abused. That's the distinction I'm making. You move beyond the concern that normally protects you from getting involved in violence. And you'll hear in that, I'll put a link in the description, you'll hear in that description that he's lost that. And that kind of thing, it's that one. That kind of thing protects you in life. You know, because when someone just says to you something in a boozer like, you know, get out of the way, mate, I'm trying to get out. Most people would just sort of go, yeah, all right, you know, all right, slow up, mate, you know, calm down. But when you've lost that ability, when you've lost fear, you just lay one on them. You just butt them out cold there and then, and you are just getting in fights. And when you've lost that ability, you'll be surprised how many times in life you're in a situation of conflict, because as humans we frequently are. But most of us have got a basic fear that keeps us out of fighting. It's an interesting thing, you know. I've known a lot of very hard men, you know, lunatics, proper nutters, and that's the one thing I learned about them moving forward. There's a couple of them I used to knock around with, and I had a no violence principle with them. That was the deal. You know, they used to like coming out drinking up Soho with me or whatever, and I'd say, you know, it works, so Peter or whoever, and there's no violence. I don't do violence on nights out, and it ain't happening. It always did though, because they haven't got that. They haven't got that ability to say no to violence, because again, they haven't got that fear. They don't care what happens to them. They don't care if they get locked up. They don't care if they get an hiding. They don't care if they get killed. And the problem with that is there's nothing. You've got nothing to moderate your behavior. And what's made them hard, what's made them tough guys essentially, isn't that they're hard, it isn't that they're tough, it's that they don't care about themselves. And that's heartbreaking. It's much the same as addiction, and I suppose that's probably why I can kind of identify with that for a while. You know, people talk about you sticking rusty old needles in an hole in your groin, and it's like, so what? Why not? I mean, I know now why, because I've done a lot of work on all that sort of stuff. But when you're void of any, you know, a huge ego and absolutely no sense of self-respect. And when we talk about the attacks on our people, when we talk about what the globalist machine has done to our people, how it's done it, how it's demoralized us, how it's atomized us, how it's sent us down, you know, bizarre routes of individualization and masturbation and addiction and pleasure seeking and all these really lonely, broken things. We have to also understand these kind of people. I'll always fight for the addicts. So we can't turn these people away from our movement. We can't turn reformed addicts away. We can't turn drug users away. Nationalism is about redemption, and it's about redemption of the nation. But the nation doesn't get redemption unless the communities do, and the communities don't unless the families do, and the families don't unless the individuals do. You know, I think it's absurd turning people away. This is why the purity spurgs are just so, you know, they're mental. They've got it so wrong. You know, the purity spurgs think you can have a broken nation. You know, the purity spurgs think that you can have 100 years of globalization absolutely causing catastrophes, existential as well as, you know, economic and physical and historical, cultural and social on the one hand, and loads of perfect people on the other hand. When in truth, the opposite is true. When you've had that level of attack coming at you from all directions, financial, cultural, social, psychological, your nation is made up of broken people. You know, the UK is a tin of broken biscuits. You don't turn these people away. You welcome with open arms. Now, if they say to you, "Nah, I'm all right. I want to carry on wanking all night until the sun comes up," or "I want to carry on doing these drugs. I want to carry on doing this, blah, blah, blah." Well, then you have to, you know, you give them a bit of time you give them the opportunity of having their mind changed. But yes, then at that point you say, well, you're not really we're looking for, because you're going to cause us more damage. You're going to cause us more harm than good. But if people come to you and they're willing to change, and that's all. That's all. They haven't got to change. You don't start giving them time limits. But if they've got that willingness to change, you welcome them with open arms. And you don't treat them as an equal. You treat them as a superior. Because people who have got problems, not only are they willing to admit it, but they're willing to admit it needs to change. They're heroes. That's what you make warriors out of. No, you're not, mate. I can see you. I can see you in the YouTube chat. I can see you right there. Well, I can see you in the oh, you might not be in the, yeah, no, I can see you in the YouTube chat as well. No, you're all right. Roy Kinson, Dangerfield, the purity spiralers are usually just as damaged as the people they reject, maybe more so. Without a doubt. I mean, as if I haven't seen that projection. It's so obvious. The amount of the purity spiralers that I know for a fact have got drug problems. There's a lot of purity spiralers who had it out with Daughter of Albion about my degeneracy. Well, they were in a Discord server that had a big section where they were marking women out of 10 for their wankability on their porn sites. Yeah, keep it up, lads. Nice one. Monty! The government is set to ban monkeys as pets. Well, that screwed me, innit, Monty? What am I going to do now? I'm going to have to take the leashes off. Oh, hang on. Speaking of pets. Hello, my love. Oh, you thought you were just strolling now, did you? Thought you'd come and say hello? You had a shower? Hi. Okay. Nice one, Monty. Finny Hannah? No, you can't pull that now. It's for Christmas. Look, she wants to have a go at that. Not until Christmas. None of the cake, none of the stollen, not the mincemeat, not these, not the presents, nothing. December 25.
Oh, yeah, I love you.
Okay, you still can't pull it. No. Leave it. Leave it. Mrs. Me in it. If I was to manage to find some, what do you call them, Christmas crackers out here, would I be able to thread the little explosive through that? Because I could probably get some Jekylls out here. You know what would happen though? I'd end up getting the snides where the bangers don't work. I'd spend about half hour threading it through. And it just wouldn't work. Actually, Priyata, no. Should we do a little live react video? Yeah, darling. Wait, don't go anywhere. Wait there. Right, don't look at the screen. Look over there. Don't look. Wait. Just stay there. I don't want you to look at the screen for 1 minute. Just stay there. All right. Wait. Right, ready? When I say, I want you to have a look. Hang on. Right, wait.
To be honest, I chucked out religion very early on. I read about the Jesuits massacring.
She said it was. She said you number 2. Yeah.
Wow.
2. What do you make of that? He's even got like my Kazals on. You like it, do you?
Yeah, it's a big.
Yeah, he hasn't quite got the style worked out, has he? You like it? The funny thing is, when I take my hat and glasses off, I look like the other bloke. See you later, love. You getting my Kazals, are you?
No.
Yes, she is. That's right, Patrick. Christmas Day. Why did I know she was going to get my Kazals? Okay. Right, hang on, people. Yeah, what do you reckon? That there, and then there. It's not right, is it? The nice glasses are the old Cazals. Yes, Dangerfield, the Merciless. Anyway, I can't be doing with it. It's cheeky. There you go. You got your reaction video. That was good fun. You like that? Nice, aren't they? Yeah, lovely. Nice, sweet. I think I got a donation there. Hello, Gabe. Hello, Strontium Dog. I think I got a donation. 1 second. You're going to lay down? All right, love. Maybe I'll see you in a bit. Next, they should ban them from immigrating. I can't remember what's that, love? I don't know, love. Maybe 20 minutes. Years, I can't remember what I was talking about when you said that. But I'd almost certainly agree with you. Batch says, thanks for the donation, Years. Trigonometry got mentioned several times on a UK column news today. Well, you know, it's because they're an illusion, aren't they? They're a simulation. They leave no ripples. They cause no problems. And in a world of hyper-real discussions, they're perfect. Oh, they say these terrible things, and yet no one cares. Exactly, Tony. Well, I bloody hope we don't. I'll be pissed next time she goes back to the provinces if I tune into one of his... Yeah, you can see where that's going. Look at that. It's gone all science fiction. Imagine finding someone who looks exactly like you and you learn out that you are the clone, which is essentially the story of a Son of Darkly, isn't it? Nicholas says, Dangerfield, you cannot deny Mrs. Dangerfield wanting to pull your large cracker. Yeah. All right. There you go. Bertie, that's a lovely way of putting it. Safe, dangerous. Yeah, they're the illusion of you know, they're this Gamergate. This is what does me about it. You know, you literally see them on there going things like, next thing you know, you won't be able to tell whether it's a man or a woman. And you're like, what? What's that got to do with anything? It's like, you know, it's 2016. It's just, wow. Just keep going. Social justice. Oh, next thing you know what happened in university? They said this comedian couldn't perform in university. Whoa, what? And the funniest thing about it all, and take this and trust me on this, you always see them in every video. They'll find one point to go, well, it's like me and Francis being comedians. They're not comics. They're not professional comics. Trust me on that. They do about 1 gig a month at the Top Secret Comedy Club because their mate runs it. And that's it. They're never making a living on their 1 gig a year. Our Claire dropped £2. And she said 7 p.m. UK time. Mark C, how to deal with the police. So Mark is going to be doing a stream on how to deal with the police at 7 o'clock. Probably on his channel on D Live, I'd imagine. But you'll be able to find it somewhere. It'll be all over Telegram. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, it's madness, isn't it? See you later, Alan. You did well. Yeah, he did. Now, Bill Franken, his name is Will Franken. Will Franken had him right out. And he had out that whole Comedy Uncensored illusion as well. Because they basically told him, don't come here and start, criticizing us lot. We're about free speech, but, not free speech. Not free speech. And so they banned him. Yeah, there you go. Nice one. And Will Franken is a real comedian. He he's dedicated his life to it. I mean, I've met the bloke. He is, and he's hilarious. I mean, the difference in someone like Franken's ability to hold a room in the palm of his hand, you know, Francis can't even hold his own cock in the palm of his hand, and believe me, he's had practice. Yeah, old Monty, yeah. Oh, yeah, there was that bit when they told a girl who had been raped by the Islamic grooming gangs, they said, well, white people, you know, better not collectivize because, you know, history. What? The only thing that would have stopped that happening would have been white collectivization. The only thing that will stop it happening again will be the same thing. But Constantine said, no, white people can't collectivize because, you know, history. Wow. That was one of the most mind-blowing things I've ever seen on the internet. When him outright just said that. And that incredible lack of knowledge, that incredible ignorance to dare say that white people cannot be trusted to function in social groups because of the Nazis. He said that. Wow. You know, it's all right for everyone else, you know, like religions and you know, his particular ethnicity. Oh no, that's all good, you know. And even the ones they were talking about, even the ones that, you know, were part of the grooming, how should we say, scandal. They're not white people though. No, they can't be trusted. They're subhuman. You start getting white people operating in groups, or next thing you know. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. I went mental when I saw that. I don't know if any of you saw me respond to it, but, you know, I try not to lose my cool, but I just thought the absolute cheek of it. You know, white people can't be trusted to operate in societies. That's what he said. It's basically what he said. Shocking. Because, you know, I thought he did. He laughed and looked over his shoulder. You know, history. What the fuck are you talking about? Excuse my English. I just couldn't believe he said it to someone who'd been raped by grooming gangs. I'm sorry to deprive you of the one thing that will stop it happening again and the one thing that would have stopped it happening in the first place. But, you know, white subhumans. Yeah. Anyway. Mind-blowing. Campervan Jim Bob. I won't read it out, Campervan Jim Bob, but I'll put it on the screen. Obvious reasons. Good stuff. Only another 28,000 to go. I'm sorry people are having trouble with the chat. I mean, you might be able to watch it on Entropy. That might be an option. Are you joking? They're all out on bail. Well, listen, hold tight. That might not necessarily be a bad thing. And hold tight, because a lot of them will fly. Yeah, I'm absolutely right. He wasn't joking. You know when Constantine isn't joking. You know when Constantine's joking because you don't react at all. Yeah, that's yeah. That's what I'm thinking, and I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. I'm not interested in punishment. It does nothing for me. It does nothing for anyone. And there's a potential of that as well. But you know, careful, people. YouTube will have you. Just take it easy. See you later, shouting all. Yeah, I will do, mate. I will do. All right, Barkley. I'll see what madness you've done for me. I can't risk that. I can't risk that right now. Hang on.
10:35.
All right. Whatever this is, I'll give it a go. Right, Barkley has just sent. This is a gift. He says, a special gift to the scrubs. There's more to come. Ready?
10:35.
You've absolutely nailed it, young Barkley. Let's have a big B in the chat, can we, for Barkley? Let's have a big B. I don't know if you heard at the beginning, he said attempt 35. There you go. Nice one, Barks. See you later, Jack. We've had great numbers today, people. We've had absolutely great numbers. That was very kind of you, Barkley, actually making the effort to learn that. Bloody lovely. I hope you're getting on all right, son. I take it Mark's video he's doing tonight is on the back of the nonsense you've had to go through recently. Good Lord. What's this? Why? I did invite Hugh and Dan in, but oh, good Lord. You're all right, mate. Good luck with all of that. I'm live at the moment, so I won't go into the details and let everyone know why. But nice one, gentlemen. Let's talk. Let's do a Three Stooges maybe next week or something. Ta-da! Anyway, where was I? Oh, hi. Sasha Johnson's been out marching with BLM with impunity. It helps us out. Let them go. Let them go. Get bigger. Get stronger. Do it more. Be public. Wave signs. It's no problem. I look, Shinobi. I know it's annoying, but it's not. We need it. We need that because they won't let us. They won't let us talk about racial consciousness. And it doesn't. There you go. There you go, rowdy rascal. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's waving the flags. It just matters that people what's going on. So because it's a little bit annoying to see, it's working for us. Yeah, me too, Bunny Shonis. It's a bloody weekend. Well, you know, we're all over it, and we're all over the happy days. Yiz is on the shill. It's $4.99 per advert, Yiz. In 90 minutes, I'll be starting an American nationalist community stream to talk about the Million MAGA March in DC this weekend and what we can all do to pitch in. I invite you all to come. I have a fair amount of American viewers, but probably not that many. And I think if you're competing with Mark in 90 minutes, that's going to be 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 1. Yeah, that might be a bit of a bad time, Yiz, because you'll be competing with Mark. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Toffee. Yeah. But good work, Yiz, as always. Rich says, what's all that about? What do you mean, Rich? Well, if you really want to know, I mean, I don't mean to sound like an arsehole, but check out Yiz's stream. Yiz makes fantastic content, so you can't go wrong if you want to check it out. Savage reckons that Mark's been moved back to 9. Yeah, most of us are, I think, Yiz. I think I've got about 6% Americans. But I'm hearing Mark's been moved back to 9. I don't know. Let me ask him. That way we can get this sorted. Hang on. 1 second. Uno secondo. Last thing he put on his own Telegram is 7 p.m. UK. Let me ask him. if he sees that message, he will confirm. It's about this time in the Glorious House of Scrubbage Friday night show. I like to invite the most delightfuls, aka lurkers, people who don't usually talk in the chat, people who don't usually like to compete with the endless tsunami and mad lyrical battling of the high-ranking Inner Sanctum scrubs, just to say hello, say all right there, say anything, just introduce yourself, do whatever you want. But if the high-ranking Inner Sanctum scrubs can keep quiet for 20 seconds, if ever that'll happen, it would. This is a few seconds for the lurkers and most delightfuls to say hello. Harry Henderson, only Spurgs in the chat. Sarah's lurking today. Luke Dukham's on the lurk apparently. Who else have we got here? Taz Devil, nice one. Buster Brooks lurking. So good they named him twice. You can't shut them up, Strontium Dog. They just will not stop. Brotos. Oh, Brotos. Hello. Here he is. Come on, you're not a lurker. Oh, loads of them just came through. Ian Hunter. Sov's there. Hello, Sov. Son of Max. Nice one. Frankie Baby. Walvis Bay Dreaming. Oh, I'll big you up as much as you want, Taz Devil. I'll be all over you. Look. Taz Devil. There you go. Priya, you know it's kind of silly to tell people to be quiet because everyone's doing it. and you know what the problem is with that. Big Fat Cat's having a lurk in front of the fire. Absolutely lovely. Going home. Yep, everyone have a lovely weekend. That's absolutely true. Johnson's tossing. That's lovely. Pat McGroin. Salty Dog Dog. Salty Dog Sea Dog. Hello, Rich. Hello, Neil. Hello, mate. There you go. We've got a few more come through. Hello, Mick, long-time lurker. Domestic Miss from the Mrs. account. That's all right. Proud English is listening, which is glistening. Taz Devil's more of a creeper than a lurker. Paul Russell. Hello, Charlie Sparkles is lurking today. The real Vincent Griffin. Can you prove it? A Pooja wants to, don't you want me, baby? I know, Priya, it was silly, wasn't it? Johnny Red Pill, see. Rich says, do you want to scuba dive, mate? Very good for it out there. Terrified of the sea. I'm absolutely terrified of it. Good God. I'd kind of like to do it, but it terrifies me. Hello, Jeanette. I think there you go. Wooden Donkey Club. What's the crack, everyone? Same as usual, really. Just people getting on, sticking with the white pills, knowing that we've got this. Hello, Dopey Denzel. You're all right? A pleasure. Glenn just outright says, stay out of the sea. A Pooja? What kind of name is that? Martin Davis says hello. Jeanette says, Rupert Everett's got a new book out. Made me think of you, Chris. Have you seen it? Did you see me on Channel 4 with him? Yeah, nice. I think we're meant to be, Toffee. Yeah, hello, lurkers, one and all. Timmy, I don't know. People are saying it's proper playing up. Nicholas Rage. No, you're not. Not at all. Not at all. Oh, me? I don't get it. I don't understand. It's, the chat is singing stop start. Well, I can see your messages. I'm not on Twitter. I've only got an account to shield my book, and it's deactivated at the moment. Well, listen, people, it would appear that we've come to the end of this stream. I'm sorry that I am so absolutely shafted. I have been really. Hang on a minute. It looks like I've missed Ed from Queens dropped a Lady Godiva, and he said Ed's predictions. They hid Biden and family's corruption. Biden will be thrown out and Harris will be president. Yeah, it makes sense. That actually makes sense, but I'm kind of hoping for something a little bit better than that, if you know what I mean. There's a bit of a time slip in the chat. Oh no, without a doubt, our pal. That's what it's all about. Anything in the sea touches your leg, you think you're dead. Hello, Catherine. What an absolute pleasure. I mean, we're off ski, but you know. Hello, Shagrat. Yeah, I think so. I'm still on it. I have seen so much. I mean, I have watched so much. You know what, Motivator Roswell? I've also had a few thoughts about that as well. No, lovely to see you, Catherine. Absolutely lovely. A real treat for me. Martin has dropped a $5. Friday $5. Anyone else want to throw a Friday $5? I mean, look at that. Bosh. Roy outright just says, the sea will eat you. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I wish I was, because I do go in it. Like, I do go in it when it's somewhere nice, like in Sihanoukville or in Patong, but you ain't getting me anywhere near that English sea. Fucking hell. It's like, it's black, isn't it? What is in there? Yeah, Oi, careful, Rusky. I don't think that's going to help you. Might not help me either. Put your crystal ball away, Richard. Oh, I know, Tech Roach. Can you imagine? I mean, I'm proper addicted to watching all the stuff that comes out and all the stuff. Yeah, Charlie, me too. There was a time I had a mate who's right into yachting, and he proper wanted to turn me, and he used to bring all his yachting books around, and he just told me about the freedom of it. He said you can just get in your boat and just sail around the world, and oh man. But then I watched those videos of those massive waves, and they remind me of death. I think we might be able to get away with that, Rusky. Yeah. The freedom, Charlie, you're talking about. Just that idea that you can just, make sure everything's all right. Get in it. I like spending time on my own as well. I just get in it. Go. And with modern technology, it's not like you're going to be there with a sexton going, oh, hang on, what? Longitude, what? Martin says, I got bit on the nuts. I got bit on the nuts by a fish in Portugal once. Yeah, that's what done me, Charlie. Maybe it can still happen. Who knows what can happen in life? I reckon I've probably got about 20 more half-decent years. Ed reckons he's got some inside info. Look at this. Ooh. In fairness, Ed, though, no disrespect, but if you've got them, wouldn't everyone? Unless there's something you're not telling us. Ed Biden. Excuse me. No, it's never happened to me. It's just, I've had it imposed on me. It can be imposed on me, but that's not something that's usually not my fault. I'll try one last time. Oh, whoa, there's 230 people here. Have you seen the video of Tolla singing that Italian song on the Wampuri Patriotic channel? I don't know it, and I don't know how I'd find it. Let me have a look. Let me see if I can do that for you. Hang on. I don't know how I'd oh yeah, I found it. What, Nessun Dorma? Confirm it's Nessun Dorma. The truth will set you free. I'll try one last time. Confirm it's Nessun Dorma. Yeah, it's like Charlie. I'm all over what you're talking about. Right, nice one. Here we go. Let's have a look at this then. Let's check out the Ayatollah. He's usually good value.
Yep.
Right, watch out for your ears, people. Right, tell me what this is from. Look out for your ears. Watch out for your ears. Watch out for your ears. Come on, who's going to know that? I reckon Kinson will know that. I reckon Illuminatus will know it as well. I reckon Motivator Roswell will know that as well. Look out for your ears. Watch out for your ears. Yeah, no one knew it. How interesting. No, it's not Apocalypse Now. It's not Full Metal Jacket either. How interesting. Kinson did a bit of fishing in the North Atlantic near Iceland. Not always bliss. No, I'm sure. No, it's actually from a Jimi Hendrix concert. It's the one where he burns his guitar. Right, here we go. Dumbo. Right, here we go. Let's check out the Ayatollah. Nessun Dorma. I bet I get a strike for this, you bastards.
Yep.
All right.
Should be sharing it now. Is that working?
There we go. And you click the share audio, right?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I'm well acquainted with this from my Friday night streams, although I usually get it wrong. But I am sharing the audio. Okay.
It's gone all Buffertron on me. The real Vincent Griffin. Who is Sub Ronnie? Hang on. I'll tell you in a minute. Let me just try this again. If it's got the backing music, I'm going to have to drop it. I might be able to get away with it. It's all Buffertron, though. Look.
Yep.
Here we go.
All right.
Should be sharing it now. Is that working?
There we go. And you click the share audio, right?
A long time ago, we found an interactive video of a geezer called Ronnie, and it was about how he got turned into an extremist. So it just came from that. Just hashtag sub Ronnie, you'll be all right.
Wow.
I was not expecting this.
No, you see, the classic thing has happened where the wrong mood has occurred. This is why I tend not to do it. I'll put the link in the chat if anyone wants to hear it. But that's why I tend not to play recommendations. Diseased Rat drops a bullseye. Keep it up, Chris. Nice one, Diseased Rat. I will do. I absolutely will do. I will get some sleep tonight, I'm sure. Thank you, Diseased Rat. That's a very generous donation. Thank you very much. Yeah, lovely voice. But there you go. There's it's in the chat if you wanna see it. He got the lyrics wrong. It's just one cornetto. No, you're all right. I reckon you knew where that come from. Look out for your ears. Look out for your ears. Oh, I do like dumplings. My nan used to make the most amazing dumplings, but they were like that. They were the size of cricket balls. And then my mother's ones used to be the size of like gooseberries. And I went over my nan's once and she went, how many dumplings do you want? And I went, about 8. And oh, did we laugh. Oh, I'd love it. I'll tell you what. Beef stew and dumplings. Right now. Like right now, I want that. Sorry, Toffee. There you go. Someone had to know, didn't they? I know, really. In fairness, we should have. Wasn't it brilliant, the original Ronnie? That was absolute, just gold dust finding that. Yeah, but even in the heat out here, I could absolutely murder it. I doubt I can get a Tora, but I can definitely get some suet. Sorry about the chat today, people. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Chris Holloway. Very, very kind. Excuse me. Right, and on that bombshell, we've had brilliant numbers today. Yeah, no, for sure, Claire. It was. I just couldn't believe that we stumbled upon that and had such a result. It was brilliant. One of the best streams I ever did, I think. Look at that. Aunt Sally makes a lamb or beef stew every week. I'll help with that. When I get to England, Aunt Sally, let's exchange numbers. I'll bring a nice bit of beef round. Steady. Nush. Good Lord. Here we go. People, look, we've hit the weekend. I will see you all at the crack of dawn. I might catch some of you over in Mark's thing later, or Yizzy's even, depending on when and where they are. Mark didn't get back to me, so here we go. Whoa! It's on at 7 o'clock. Mark just said 7 p.m. Mark's thing is on at 7 UK time. Okay, so Mark's stream about how to deal with the gathers is on at 7 p.m. UK time, which is, hang on. An hour and a half. In an hour and a half's time, Mark's show about how to deal with the gathers is on, okay? So there you go. That'll be worth a watch. I will probably see you over there. Depends what the missus wants to do. If she wants to go out, we'll be going out. If she wants to go to sleep, we'll go to sleep. There's always that, how should I say, third position. Sorry. Thank you, everyone, for attending. Thank you again for all your amazing engagement. When I'm this shasted and I can't string a sentence together, without your engagement, there's no content. Thank you also for some all your donations. Much appreciated. And I will see you. Yeah. I was just sitting there while I was trying to count. In my head, it was going, Zoism, but the China Kasoitapa lessons and the vibrancy of leprosy. And I couldn't really work out what I was doing. So on that bombshell, people, it's been an absolute pleasure. I can't be writing the novel tonight, people. I need some shut-eye badly. If I start writing that novel tonight, it's going to be like this. The archetype in our stations and fairgrounds are for younger gays. And it's not going to be good. So, chat. I don't know what I've done. It was nearly perfect then. But then I forgot to do that again. Then that. And then I just press play on my Spectrum. Hang on. That ain't how it starts. See ya.
All the world loves a lover. All the girls in every land are meant to know the joy of loving is to live in the world of mankind. There's someone who's waiting for you. Soon the world will be yours for a time. Music starts to play, night will turn to day. Darkness disappears when the one you love is near. You're in man come. All the world loves the lover, all the girls in every land come and to know. Joy of loving is to live in the world of mankind.
Well spotted, what gorilla?
For you, a world where the best in life is free, where time is always spring, happiness is king. The dreams you dream come true when the one you love loves you. You're in mankind.
Enjoy the rest of your Friday, people. I know some people are grafting over the weekend, but come on, you've worked all week. Make it count. Do something nice with someone you love and who loves you, and let them know as well. We don't tell people that we love them enough. Make some effort and make someone's heart warm. Take care, people. I'll see you in the morning.
All the world loves a lover, all the girls in every land of man to know. Joy of loving is to live in the world of mankind.
In the world of men. Oh, shit.